Well, now we're back with tonight's weather for the week. And of course, my name is Blaine. So let's start with Monday. Monday's weather was fine with an overnight minimum of 11. Tuesday, expected top of 20 degrees, so most probably more fine weather. Wednesday, fine, with a minimum of 9 and a maximum of 20. Thursday, a shower or two with a minimum of 12 and a maximum of 18, so I'm not going to get my ass wet. Friday, becoming fine with a minimum of 17 and a maximum of 17. Oh, that didn't make sense, but anyway, stay here for more fun on Squeal. Woohoo! Bye!
Big welcome back, of course, to Squeal on Bent TV, and two very special guests we've got for you tonight are from It's My World, Gertrude Street in Fitzroy, the lovely Brett and Rick. Make them welcome to the table. Boys and girls. Now, of course, you can also see like they'll scatter around throughout the little interviewette. Some gorgeous photos that were taken. They were done like a bit of a... What would you call it? You called it a...
Well, it was an exhibition called The Legends of Drag. Yeah, so all the legends.
Was it hard to pick who you're going to have in...
It was actually very hard, and those that weren't chosen obviously got a little bit jealous.
I heard, yeah, a lot of girls did get a bit shitty when they were not included.
But you know, we sort of thought, well, what do you call a legend? I mean, a legend could be anybody. So.
Who's that gorgeous blonde?
Miss Tabatha, Turlington, yes. And of course, we have Deborah Gay. Oh, no, sorry, Keula Gore, I'm blind there.
So watching.
So who organised this, the whole thing, the concept and the exhibition?
Well, I think it just sort of evolved. We're always looking for things to promote the shop. We've got a very good friend, Tim Marcus, who was a photographer, who has his own studio.
And a very attractive, I might say, too.
He is, but unfortunately he's married to a nice lady. But
a girl from China.
So I suppose we were looking for something to promote the shop, promote the drag scene, and also there's not a pictorial of drag history in Melbourne. People have photographs going back to the days of lay girls, but they're in someone's bottom drawer somewhere, hidden away. And hopefully at the end of the day, what we would like to do is donate these to the Gay and Lesbian Archives when there's a fitting place for them to be displayed.
Now, this was done for part of the Midsummer Festival, wasn't it?
That's correct, yeah. Yep.
And was it a good response to it all?
The feedback that we had from Midsummer was actually quite phenomenal. They said that it was one of the more popular events.
Wow.
A lot of people actually went through the Richmond Town Hall and viewed these.
Where their opening was, like.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So I stayed there for the week. Yeah, and that was quite interesting too. I mean, we had that photo of Tara Wells. She was naked with her pierced...
oh, penis!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we had to cover that up.
A lot of the councillors who were coming into the Richmond Town Hall thought it could have been a bit offensive. So we had this nice little strip of gold ribbon.
A very long strip. Tara's watching with a huge strip.
Tara, huge, absolutely huge. But apparently most of the councillors and the people that actually went and viewed the photos actually... had a bit of a pee. So how offensive could it really have been?
I will say on Tara's behalf, it is absolutely huge, Tara, for everybody who's interested in knowing. But they consider you've got them on display now at the shop?
Yeah, we have them on display at the shop. We take them down from back up every now and then. But I mean, I think the best thing about the photographs is it's a history of drag. I mean, you do so much in the community, and a lot of these drag queens get lost over years. They stop performing, and there's no photos of them. So now, you know, the next 10 or 12 years, and this big collection, hopefully will keep on going every year, add to our collection, this big collection of drag.
Yeah, we're looking to make it a yearly event where we've started with the Legends of Drag. That was our first theme. We're talking about several themes. We'll take another 15 to 20 odd photos, but it might be drags on location. So you might have Candy walking down Commercial Road the morning after.
That's nothing
you know.
unusual, though. It's something unusual we want, you know. Like
Tabatha in area.
It's like Tabatha with the hippopotamus at Werribee Park, for example.
Lucy eating.
Yeah.
I know you didn't want anything else.
Yeah.
I'm only joking, Lucy, please.
So how many pictures did you have up altogether?
We had, I think at the end of the day, we had 23. One person actually couldn't attend the photo shoot. It was a very tight time frame. And we had 23. And each year when we do the exhibition, what we are hoping to do is we're going to choose 2, maybe 3 people to come up into the Legends category.
Hall of Fame.
The Hall of Fame.
But as you said, it's very hard to choose who is a legend. I mean, you know, there's some great films that we didn't photograph, but they weren't available at the time that we were photographing. So it all comes down to who's available and who's not. But
And it's not like a legend thing as in a big wanker like you're just so great and divine.
I think it's people, it's all these performers that really do well in the community. I mean, there's some older photos there. There's people like Wanda Jackson, who don't see very often anymore, who's a legend in her own right. I mean, she performed way back in the days with Sammy Lee and Lay Girls, you know.
The first Lay Girls in Melbourne.
Renee Scott, who's looking absolutely stunning. I mean, she was, you know, in Kerry Lagore, some of the really good performers who have been around for years. And,
a lot of young queens don't know who they are.
Yeah. Then you've got people like Miss Jane there, you see, she's got her arm up in the air there. You know, so you've got the younger drag queens back with the old.
But it's good because a lot of the young queens don't know a lot about... Sue and I, like, because we get to work with them or we see them, so we'll talk to them, but they're just so interesting to speak to, and the stories they tell are just fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, the young guys come in and they say, oh, yeah, they know Tabatha and they know Sue and they know these young... They don't know these older performers. You know.
So did the models have much to say in terms of the execution of the photos? Like, did they say, this is what I want to do? Or?
No, actually, it's actually quite interesting because they all arrived with, 15 or 16 suitcases full of... You know, so it was a long exhibition. I think Tara Wells took about 2.5 hours to get ready. And all nothing. So I don't know why it took us that long. But I mean, it was really good. I think everybody really took it, professionally. It was great. And we just said, stand there and take photos. And,
But if we didn't want to do something, that wouldn't make you put on me wear black hair, because I'm naturally blonde and they'll only wear blonde.
And when they heard that Tabby wanted to do a topless photo, all the guys followed suit.
But was there any...
lovely breasts.
Did we get any... bitching? It's not that drag queens can be bitchy or anything. Who got prime position or prime photo shoot or...
No, there was not just the prime photo shoot. Everybody was photographed in time slots. I hasn't come to a time slot, but those that missed out were actually quite annoyed. But I mean, a lot of those because they didn't want to be involved in the first time, but now they want to be involved in the
One step out. That's always the way.
Yeah.
Okay, darling. What I forgot to do also in the first time, just to give you a bit of a break and give all the drag queens at home a chance to calm down if they're wearing Bob. Look at where it is. If you'd like more information, you can call them at 9742 7933 and ask to speak to my gorgeous friend Tim. Lovely. Sue, we're going to have some news information, sweetheart, so over to Sue at the
okay, I'm not going to dingling this time, but I do have my first bit of news. You've got a really big gap in your hair, though.
You both have, and you haven't told me now.
Well, I saw you in the first. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to intrude.
Am I really?
Yeah.
Because I'll snot her. I'll show you prisoner soon. I'll show you prisoner. Get on with it.
Sorry, back to the news. I do have a very big news flash.
Wait, before you do go on, Sue. Push some of that foundation to that crack that's formed in her forehead. And the camera has actually put on 20 pounds for you today. On with the news, Sue.
Which one am I looking in?
That one.
That one over here? Okay. Midsummer has just announced that they're now going to have a midwinter festival, which is fantastic.
Oh, great.
Which is going to become a yearly event. So the details will be released very soon. So keep watching for details on that one. Apart from that, I haven't got much news at all. But, well, I do my Squeals...
Give the number again, because of course Troy mentioned before you can go into that competition for rambling on if you give information.
Absolutely.
Okay, well,
Chewing the fat.
Chewing the fat. No, you don't want that one?
And so that was Sue and Frank. Put your hands together, Sue. She's great on the news there. Touching the board, boys. Woo! Yes. Oh my God, darling. Ricky on the end. Have you got any drag questions you'd like to ask the boys about, You can get all sorts of things at your shop, can't you? Glitter outfits, wigs, boas.
Fake breasts, hips, fake bums, anything you want.
Do you have to be a drag queen or can you just go?
No.
Actually, a lot of our clientele are just people walking off the street. They're everyday people. It's colourful, it's bright, lots of feathers, very camp.
Do people ever walk in and sort of look around and go, Oh, and run out again?
We've had some ladies with little children walk past the front of the shop, and the children have gone to walk in, they've seen all the colour, the feathers, and they love it. And it's, oh, don't go in that, they're naughty boys in there.
It's like the fairy shop on crack or something. Oh my God! There's Tabatha in the back telling stories, and then
Oh.
Sorry, Ricky, do you like to get dressed up every now and then?
Me? No.
Perhaps you might like to have a news story for us, sweetheart.
Yeah, it's got teenager from Queensland. He used a plastic gun to rob a bakery for a pie.
Oh, did he get away with it?
Nah, 15 minutes later, around the corner, got caught by police.
Did you have to give the pie back or had you eaten it?
He's probably eaten it and then got bits hanging off his chin and then
Do
got
they
caught.
have mandatory sentencing in Queensland?
Mandatory sentencing.
They probably do.
But a plastic gun, come on.
But I reckon, if you're behind a counter and you're busy, someone sticks a gun at you, choo. Oh, I'd probably give them whatever they want.
$1 for a pie. Peter, have you got a story, sweetheart?
Yeah, I've got I don't know if you heard about this rower, an epileptic rower who wanted to be the first epileptic to cross the Pacific Ocean in a rowboat. Someone's waving at me.
Well, let's if you... no.
Which is a kind of strange thing, I suppose, not many epileptics go and row on the boat. But anyway, he was halfway through and he got to the Mexican coast and started going the wrong way. So he had to turn, the US Coast Guard had to come and say, you're going the wrong way. Yeah. And he had to go back.
No lightning or anything.
Well, it might have helped him.
I've actually got this, a bit of an interesting story for all you smokers out there. There's a new warning, because they've decided that the warnings that are on there aren't sort of getting the effect anymore. So this will probably be one of the new ones you'll see on your cigarettes. Smoking causes impotence.
Well,
so that's their new cause.
I can tell you 100% that is just frog crap.
Well,
what is it?
This is what they're saying that it's causing impotence. So I suggest that all you smokers out there, maybe you better stop, otherwise it's going to be impotence.
No. Wait, but aren't there more female smokers than male smokers?
Exactly, and if women can't get it up, well, I don't think it's really going to matter.
Like, who cares?
That's lovely.
Like, I don't look at it and go, who cares?
Do you want to read out that number very quickly so they can bring us up rambling on?
Oh, well, if you want to send I'd like to send an email, like love letters to Tabatha and myself.
Now you're a single woman.
I am looking for a husband. Please send your letters to SQUEAL, care of Bent TV, PO Box 2248, Paran 3181. Thank you very much,
That was done
Tabby.
so beautifully. I'd like to thank the boys coming in, Brett and Rick. It's my World Gertrude Street in Fitzroy. All your drag requirements are in there. Wigs, nail glue, eyelashes, the sort of things that I luckily don't need. Just a pinch of the cheeks, a bit of mascara, a bit of lip gloss, and I'm out the door. So, of course, you might want to go there to get some putty filler and stuff in your face. And all the other girls out there, they've got cement mix there, so you will be fine.
It should be bringing you wigs soon.
Do you have breast tightener for like...
Breast tightener?
We have it. We call it sticky tape.
Oh.
No.
We're going to have a short break now. We might have a quick look at the photos as we're going out. So, good night. God bless. And there is life in the word. Thank you to the panel. Thanks to all of our guests tonight. Put your hands together for them. We're leaving you now.
Have a good night.
You can see me and Sue where you normally see me and Sue in the gutter. Bye.
This program is proudly sponsored by DT's Hotel, where every colour of the rainbow drinks, corner of Hyatt and Church Streets, Richmond.